Hello legends and welcome to a day in my life. So as you can see, my time is around 5 a.m. which means my annoying alarm is about to go off. Hearing the sound jolts me up from my deep slumber as I wrestle with the clock to prevent the sound from waking my roommate. I take some time to cool boot my brain and question why I have to be a morning person to stay productive. After minutes of deliberation on whether to go back to sleep, I finally decide to sit down on my bed and hydrate my system by taking large gulps of water. I stand up to pick my daily bread, which would serve as my spiritual meal for this morning. I also pick my sticky notes where I write my plans for the day and my Bible because a devotional comes with a Bible reading plan. I look at a recap of the devotional for the day before, which tells us how powerful our words are and how we should use them wisely. I then settle down comfortably to study today's devotional, which reminds me of how loving, comforting, and all-knowing God really is. After that, I begin to plan my day on my sticky notes by writing and batching out time for specific tasks which I feel I need to accomplish in order to have the most productive day. I finally make a move to stand up and begin to arrange my bed and my bag, which contains all the essentials I'll need for the day. I plan to iron my outfit for the day, but due to the communal living system I enjoy from living in hostels, I decide to tell my roommates the legendary words, "After you." I use my waiting time to read the book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma, which is a book about meaningful and purposeful living. By the way, if you want a book review, kindly leave a request in the comment section and trust me, I'll jolly deliver. I finally get to use the iron to straighten this white shirt and a pair of navy blue trousers which would serve as the outfit for the day. At 6:40 a.m., I decide to do some stretches, courtesy of an app which claims you can get taller by stretching. The routine didn't make me feel fired up for the day, and I go ahead to treat myself with the legendary 2-minute plank and spontaneous burst of uncalculated reps of push-ups. At 6:50 a.m., I pick my toothbrush and bathing kit and head over to the bedroom where I brush with my strong and then my weak hand, which is a tip from Jim Quick, the online brain coach. I jumped straight into the shower and it was cold. I hop out of the shower in a hurry and do the usuals, one of which is brushing my hair like a crackhead to keep the waves on fire and wearing my Durag because wave experts like waveman Myke says it helps. I wear my clothes, throw on a tie and tie my shoelaces before taking off the Durag to reveal what's cooking underneath. By 8:30 a.m., I pick my bag, leave my room, the hostel, and move in the direction of the Biochemistry building where I supposedly have lectures now. Getting there, I enter a lecture room where I find out my lecture for the day is actually online, and I decide to use the little free time before the lecture begins to film videos for a section of this channel called Asking Legendary Questions, where I meet people and ask them really cool questions like this. Question I have for you is, what are you grateful for? I'd like to see your answers in the comments section. At 9:30 a.m., my lecturer informs us that he has some internet connection problems and decides to dump the lecture as an assignment. I immediately throw the assignment into my Notion app for safekeeping till I decide to do it. At 10:15 a.m., I head for the Wednesday chapel service, and the highlight was seeing his students, Olapade Shibomi, act as the vice chancellor for a day. By 1 p.m., I go to the biochemistry lab with my colleagues Flourish, Biola, Cole, Steve, and Nelson, where we carry out some experiments for our project work. After working arduously for about 3 hours, we find out that we made some grave mistakes and our results would be inconclusive. We call it a wrap and decide to do the bench work another day. Feeling disappointed and exhausted, I go back to my room, take off my clothes, and black out. I wake up to the sound of boys playing FIFA around 8:50 p.m. and realize I haven't had anything to eat the whole day. I quickly rush out and get the Bowen bread, saving students from hunger after the closure of cafes by 8:30 p.m. I reach the room and get some peanut butter from my roommates, thank you communal living, to make the bread more palatable. I stay awake for a while, still trying to figure out the mistake made in the project work done earlier, after which I decide to distract myself with browsing through YouTube videos, and before I knew it, the time said it was past 12 a.m. and the day was over. Give this video a like if you enjoyed the vlog, and remember to subscribe for more vlogs like this.